Good afternoon, boys and girls. We hope you had a wonderful spring break. We're so excited to jump back into online learning today. For today's math, you're going to go to Google Classroom and you're going to find your Toy Story shopping problems on page T7 and T8. You don't need to print up these problems, but you will need a piece of paper to show your work of solving these problems today. Today, we're going to solve a story problem together, and then you're going to have a chance to solve some story problems on your own. Today, we're going to start by solving Toy Story shopping problem 1. If you look at the paper, you'll see that we have a little box showing a picture of a doll and the cost of a doll as $8 each, and a flying saucer, and the cost of the flying saucer is $3 each. Go ahead and zoom on in so you can see our story problem. Our problem reads, if Amy Ant buys 2 dolls and 5 flying saucers, how much does she owe? We're going to go ahead and start by solving this story problem together. Throughout the school year, we've learned lots of great strategies to help us solve word problems. The first thing we need to do is find out what the word problem is asking. Here we see the word problem asking, how much does she owe? Owing tells us that she's going to owe money. And so when we look at our problem, we see that each toy has a dollar value. When we read the story problem again, we're going to find out what we need to find the cost of. If Amy Ant buys 2 dolls and 5 flying saucers, how much does she owe? We want to show our work in this problem, and there are several different strategies that we could use to find the answer. One strategy that we've used a lot this year is the sharing strategy. I'm going to begin by figuring out how much each doll would cost. If she has 2 dolls, I'm going to find what $8 plus $8 equals. I then have to find out how much 5 flying saucers would cost. That means I'm going to add $3 5 times. Now we've been working on repeated addition that also helps us solve multiplication problems. So you can use either repeated addition or multiplication to find out what 8 plus 8 equals and what 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals. What does $8 plus $8 equal, boys and girls? That's right, $16. Now, what does $3 plus $3 plus $3 plus $3 plus $3 equal? I think you said $15. Here's where we're going to use the sharing strategy. If I add $16 from the dolls plus $15 from the flying saucers, I want to figure out how much money I owe. $16 is the same thing as 10 plus 6. And $15 is the same thing as 10 plus 5. If I add my 10s together, I would have 20. And if I add my 6 plus 5, that's going to equal 11. Now I'm going to add 20 plus 11. 20 plus 11 equals $31. Amy Ant owes $31 for the toys that she's going to buy from the toy store. This is one strategy you could use to solve this problem. Right now, I want you to think of another strategy you could use to solve this story problem. Oh, I think I heard you say the open number line. The open number line is a great strategy for any addition or subtraction problem. Using an open number line, we can add the values of $8 plus $8, as well as our 5 $3 on our open number line. If I start at $8, I know that I'm going to take a jump of, that's right, $8. I'm going to land on $16. From there, I'm going to take my jumps of 3 5 times on the open number line. To find out what number I would land on. Now, as we saw above, we already know that the answer is going to equal 31. But remember, when we're using an open number line, it's just as important to show our work, recording what number we land on with each jump. So if I add 16 plus 3, 19 plus 3, 22 plus 3, 25 plus 3, and 28 plus 3, I will have made all of my $3 jumps on the open number line to get $31. These are just two of the strategies that we could use on this problem. There are several more. As we learned in class, the strategy you should use is the one that works for you. But don't forget to show your work. Now that we've done one story problem together, your job is to go and solve problems 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on a sheet of paper. Remember that some of our problems use money. And one way that we can show values of coins and dollars is simply by drawing them and putting their quantity in the picture. If I was drawing a dollar, a quarter, a dime, a nickel, or a penny, I can simply label my picture as I've done here. I hope you enjoy solving these ant story problems, because later on this week, you're going to have an opportunity to make your own. Have a great day.